Hello, Sonakshi. I'm so glad that you could join us for our second episode of The View. So, you both look stunning today. Just gorgeous.
Thank
I
you.
love it.
Thank you. You're looking so amazing as always.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
my baby posing saying, yeah, auntie. Nice to see you.
Yeah. So, if we could, dive right into the questions, like before that, could you introduce yourself and your little one?
Yes. So, hi guys. I'm Sonakshi Goel, and I have a specialist for the marketing. I'm a media marketing person as a professionalism. Apart from that, I started blogging, and after this baby, my baby's name is Vasvi Tayal. Say hi to everyone. Hi, well done. So she is 15 months old, and yeah, so now I'm a mother and I'm working as well, and I do YouTube blogging. So yeah, this is about me. These days, I'm going as a jury and as a host and as a TV presenter. So yeah, this is my journey after my baby.
Yeah. So, as you said, you did start off as a blogger and now your career has grown and honestly flourished, if we could, put a word on it. So, could you
Yeah.
share a bit about that journey where you were a mom, you started blogging and then now here you are?
Yeah. So basically, about my journey, I would say basically, first I wanted to share how I start this. What's the idea? I wanted to share. So basically, when I deliver my baby Vasvi, then after 6 months, I decided, I have to do something. My mind should be work apart from the household thing. My mind should be working, and I'm always a marketing person. I love to interact things. So I decided why not to start blogging, create video, and start doing. 1 second, huh? Yeah, I'm so
She can
sorry.
join us, it's fine if that would keep her.
That's fine. Otherwise, she will do like something. Yeah. So what happened? Suddenly one day I decided why not to create video and to publish and show my talent to people, because I have seen the multiple moms, they are struggling food items. They don't know what to cook. Like baby is 6 months, so they don't know. They have a very basic knowledge. Apart from that, they don't have anything. So yes, so the journey started like this, my journey, and then slowly, gradually, I just go and in the flow.
But now, since that your career has seen a gradual but a massive growth, what was your biggest concern while achieving these great things, in career as a mom? Since you're a mom.
So as a mom, my biggest concern, basically, you
Yeah.
are talking about.
Yes.
I feel somehow there is no concern, honestly, because I divided my all these stuff in a very responsible way. Like I have a homemaker full time. I mean, she's taking care. So I don't have any concern, honestly. I want the baby should be go up, down. Sometimes she fall down also. The other mom said that, no, Sonakshi, you have to take care. No, no, no. But I am not that mom, honestly. I believe in, because I am also from India, so I believe in if she will fall down, she should understand and she will learn herself and come up. So apart from the concern, no, I don't have any concern.
Like,
Seriously.
yeah, like, when you're kind of like outside and maybe you don't have much connection, so how do you deal with that? Because
Yeah, that's a concern, right? So that time, as I told you, I have a full-time nanny. So I trust her. I trained her during my pregnancy and after pregnancy. So I just called her and just tried to connect with my daughter maximum time in a day, like 4 5 times. If I have a break, so 2 to 3 minutes, I just talk to her. Hi Vasvi, how are you? Are you missing mama? So this kind of connection I do in my daytime, so that the baby will also not feel, mama is not nearby.
So,
Yes.
does that mean that you haven't noticed much of a difference in the way that your child is talking to you or like interacting with you?
Mhm.
since you're busy? Like, have you noticed a slight difference, anything like that?
Sometimes I feel, I should not work, I should not go out, because this is a time she is exploring things.
Mhm.
She wanted to express herself, but she has some words, ma, and these days she's saying bhaiya. So, when I missed something, so I recorded her few videos and I just watching that. But I would say it's a journey. We
Mhm.
all should understand, and I'm very practical lady. I'm very practical. I know the importance of the husband love. I know the importance of the household thing. I know the importance of my work, and I know the importance of my daughter. So I have a different phases, and I'm happy for that.
Yeah,
Sometimes
that's
I
perfect.
compromise my sleeping, honestly. Yeah, I sleep
Yeah.
less, maybe
So,
4 hours.
oh my
Yeah.
God, how do you run with like such less energy? Because you need a lot of sleep, right?
Yes, before I felt the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in the college and I got married, so I was feeling the same thing. I need 9 hours and sleeping at least. But no, it's not true. If you are passionate, if you are focused, I feel somehow my body just need 4 hours. Finish. That's the
Wow.
reason I can manage everything. Otherwise, it's really tough. Like daily, I'm a daily blogger.
Yeah.
So I have to create, edit. First, I have to shoot, then create, and then post on a
Yeah.
daily basis.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I
So
totally
yeah,
understand that. So most like new and working moms, like they feel some sort of guilt, regardless of that guilt being justified or not, right? So is it is that emotion, have you ever felt that emotion? Like is it something that you have experienced, kind of like a little bit of a guilt?
guilt as such, I think no, honestly speaking, because I feel somehow it's all about mind.
Mm.
I feel so. I
Yeah,
mean,
like
I don't
it's
know
about
the other.
perception, right? The way you look
Yes,
at this.
yes,
Mm.
yes. So I never feel like I feel somewhere guilt, but yeah, I feel sometime I am careless. I feel, oh, today I am little careless. I didn't give time to my daughter, or maybe I didn't give time to my blogging.
Mm-mm.
So I would not consider is a guilt. I would consider maybe because of the less timing or because of the situation. Sometimes Vasti is very cranky. My daughter is cranky because of the teething.
Oh.
So yes. So yeah. So I feel it's not guilty. I use different word.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
something but then you can't really feel guilty because you do a lot of work. You only sleep 4 hours. So
Yes.
honestly, there is nothing you could do about that. I
Yeah. I
totally
mean, I
understand.
can't help out anything apart from that. Like 4 hours at least I need.
Yeah, at least,
So
yeah.
yeah.
So I'm sure that you do, as we all do. I'm pretty sure you also do receive a lot of pressure from work and from family, right?
Yes.
So
Many times.
how do honestly, so how do you deal with that? How do you balance that?
I think this thing is coming from my dad. So my dad is businessman, and I have seen multiple businessmen. Either they are focused on the business. They just go for a factory or office, and they forgot, family members. Or sometimes they are very irritated. When they are coming back, they are very irritated because they have a different kind of pressure. Then this thing I learned from that, because he is very happy man. Whenever you will get chance, please meet him in India. He is very happy. He never share any sadness in front of kids.
Wow.
Never ever. And he is very punctual as well. Like if 8 o'clock we have a dinner time, so he has to make sure to come on a dining table. Either he is how much busy he is. So this thing I learned from him, and I feel somehow it's not pressure. I feel as a responsibility. Let's suppose I'm in the office, so I feel this is my responsibility. I have to finish whatever the priority and what is the important. So I divide my work accordingly. At the same time, at home as well.
Mm-mm.
Like what
So
is the
you
important
don't,
price?
so you don't mix like your work
No,
pressure with home. So they're two
not at
separate
all.
things.
Not at all. When
Mm.
I'm coming back from office, whatever irritation is there, I just split out. Either I share with my husband on call or maybe some colleague and then finish. Once I enter, oh my God, my house is like happy, happy. It should be happy, happy house.
That's really important because I've seen so many people take their work baggage to their house, and then they leash out at their kids. It's really very unpleasant to see, and
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
glad that you're actually getting it out before coming home. Like,
Yeah,
that's amazing.
yeah, it's a lesson. I feel it's a lesson people don't know. I really
Mm.
wanted to tell them it's a lesson for everyone because the office pressure they have a different level. They have a we can't express very well, right? They have a different level. If we will share with somebody, maybe mom, she will not understand at all. She will give you some different energy. She will say, no, 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 you have to be at home. Why you want to spend your time? Spend time with baby,
Yeah.
like that. So I believe somehow I have few friends and my husband. So I believe before coming to home, if something on my mind or maybe some project, some presentation, so I just discuss with him on the same time. Once I will enter, we have a Vasvi, we have Netflix, and yeah, husband. So
Netflix.
yeah,
Everybody loves Netflix. We cannot live
yeah,
without Netflix.
yes.
Honestly.
And I hope so. You will look at me very, very soon on Netflix. I hope so. Cross finger.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
We need to talk about that a few questions down. We'll talk about that soon.
Okay.
And so how do you find quality time? Because you're so busy. We see you, everywhere, all around the world. We see you, and so how do you find quality time?
Again, the quality time it depends on person. Let's suppose I have a few breaks in my office hours as well. So during that time, I feel like lunch time. Sometime I call my dad because I have to call him for 5 minutes. So I just call him. So it's my quality time. If I'm expressing something, if I'm sharing my love with him. So again, the family time I usually took from my office. And then the break time, I call Vasvi and my maid. Everything is settled down or no? What is the evening planning? What are you going to prepare? And once I will come back to home, so all 100% quality time is my husband and Vasvi. We play ball together. We go for a walk. So yeah, so I manage. It's easy. It's not tough. I guess it's easy for everyone.
So even
It's
though you're tired from work, you're not tired to go out for a walk with
I
your
never
kids.
tired. I never tired. I feel so, except my, the in 2-3 days as the every girl is facing. Apart from that, the 26 days I am active. I never show my tiredness.
Mm-mm. And so
Yeah.
this is kind of a maybe a difficult or tricky question, depends. But have you ever had to make a difficult choice between your family, like means your kid and your family, and your career?
Again, no, because my family is very supportive. My husband, my in-laws, my mom, dad, they are very, very supportive. They never ever said to me anything. They said whatever you want to do because they know they saw that capabilities or maybe that enthusiasm on me. So they always said, be happy like that. If you want to do anything, whatever you want to do it. And I am also a little flexible. My personality is like this. If I will say, like sometime the baby and sometime work as well, so I'm flexible enough. I know how to manage situation. If the baby is too much cranky, so I will tell same time to my boss, I need 10 minutes break right now. I have to give my time to my baby. Or sometime meeting is going on or baby is very cranky, so I have to inform my nanny, like go out and give chocolates to her. So I know how to handle instant basis.
Right. So it depends on the situation, and you have to improvise depending on the situation.
Perfect. Yeah.
I mean, I guess all moms at one point they have to totally go into
Yes,
improvisation. Like, no, there's no
correct.
handbook, right, for parents.
No,
There's
no,
no
no, there is
manual. You
no.
have to just
It's all about
create
this.
your own thing.
Yeah, correct. It's all about the situation, and it's all about the, I feel, personality of the person. I have seen my two friends, they are struggling a lot. And I really don't know till now why they are struggling. I explained them already. I mean, maybe it's all about the mind. They feel, oh my God, everything on my boat. My husband is not doing anything. I'm doing everything. So I explain her, like, no, it's not like that. Your husband is also supporting you, but your way of thinking is something else right now. You are not able to understand the situation. As you are a mom, so you have to compromise, right? For few things you have to compromise, and it should be happily. It should
Happily,
not
yeah.
be like,
It should be a
yeah,
happy. It's kind of like a sacrifice. So you have to
yes.
sacrifice that happily.
I would not say, yeah, sacrifice, because again, sacrifice is a negative word in my dictionary. Sacrifice, I mean, when you do sacrifice, mean you are not happy.
Yeah.
Yes, so not
so a
sacrifice.
happy word would be compromise.
Yes, kind of, yeah.
Okay, so before being a wife or having a career, vlogger, everything, you're mainly, you're a human being at the core of yourself. So,
True.
with all the responsibilities, duties from both work and family, how do you take care of yourself for self-love? How do you take some time off for self-love?
Honestly, I forgot this. These days, I believe I'm not taking care of myself. I am very, very pampered child since childhood. But when I born my daughter, so my whole attention to her. So somehow my pampering, right now I'm not doing that pampering like I did before. But again, as a positive answer, I would say, if I'm going out for blogging or getting awards, so this is my pampering. Are you getting my point?
So that is
Rather
like
than-
what's rewarding for you.
Yes. Like before, I used to go for a parlor for a whole day to pamper myself, to relax, in a nice music, and somebody is doing massage, like that. That was my level. Now, I'm sorry, it's zero. It's zero.
But
Yeah.
I think everybody kind of needs time for self-care, time and time, because
Yeah.
to take care of your family, to take care of your kids, you need to be strong and mentally healthy and also physically healthy yourself, right? So
Yeah.
I
Here
hope you
I'm
find
weak,
some time
actually.
a little,
Yeah. I feel so here I'm weak. Like sometime what happened, I have to go for a saloon and I don't have time. Imagine. I mean, yes, this is a situation. Yes, here I have to improve. I'm not able to give time to myself, honestly.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
My
something
husband
most
always
mothers
comes
don't
to me.
have, right? Like most
I'm
mothers don't
sorry.
have that time to pamper themselves with work, especially working moms. So
Yes.
that's understandable though. And
Yeah. So I am improving actually because now baby is settled down. It's already 15 months. Maybe she will go to nursery. She will start going to nursery, and I'm on the office. So I have little less responsibility. And my nanny is also set now. So yeah.
So you kind of briefly mentioned this before, but milestones are important for kids, right? So have you ever missed any of your child's milestones so far? Could be, their first word or first sentence or whatever, something that is very significant to them. Have you ever missed any of their milestones?
You mean Vasvi's milestone, right?
Yeah, was milestone.
She's saying anything. For this, I think she is very small right now. I can't judge because she's just 15 months, and she just starts talking very little words like ma, 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 and bhaiya. That's it. So I guess she's growing very perfectly way. She know right now I and everything, and yeah. So I don't think so.
So, what if in the future, if you missed a milestone, could be you, I assume that you are hoping to continue your career. So, if so, if maybe a dance recital, could be some sports event. What if you, that kind of milestone, and you couldn't be there for her? Like, how do you think you would handle it in the future, or like, how would you?
I'm very emotional mom. I will make sure either I have to be present or either Shashank should be present on that day with my daughter.
Mm-mm. So, if not
yeah.
you, at least your husband.
Yes. For me, my work is secondary on that time. If in this situation, if you will say Vasvi or career or her participation or office meeting, so the Vasvi is first.
First.
But make
That's
sure
what I wanted.
yeah. Yeah. I will make sure my meeting will go up and down. I will talk to my client. Yeah. One second now. Let me take Vasvi. 1 minute, Vasvi. Sandeep, can you please? Yeah. I'm so sorry. My mind was diverting. She was just.
No, that's totally fine. Is she joining us?
Yeah.
That's fine if she's joining us.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah, totally.
Sandeep, Vasvi ko de do. Yeah.
Till then, do you have any tips on how to energize yourself after a long, hard, terrible day?
My husband hug.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
Yes, yeah. It's the same one thing. Till I got married before my dad, and once I got married, I shifted. So I was always on a gate when he came. Always, I wanted to open his gate and I just want to hug him. Relax. Hug.
That hug melts away all of your problems away.
Yeah. Hug. Egg finish. On
Finish.
the same time. One hug finish. Sometimes it's happen if he is little irritated, from work and all. So then I have to give him time. We just stand and take a green tea or coffee. And then I explain him about work because he has a different level of, if somebody is going to higher level, then they have a different, tension and work pressure.
Yeah.
So I explain him for a few minutes, like, you have to leave this tension. Not at all. I don't need, because somehow if somebody is coming up with the tension, right? The atmosphere is something else at home. Very different. And I'm a different personality. So I simply explain him and he smile and finish. Yeah. I
Now-
believe in every couple, one person should be like this.
True. Otherwise, if both of them, maybe that's why some of the marriages don't work, because they don't understand and have, clear communication with each other.
That's true. Clear communication is very, very important, right?
Now, we see, especially if you take Vasvi, she is like 15 months old, and that's the age where they're kind of very curious about a lot of things, and they want to know a lot of things, and sometimes you just have to keep them entertained with something while you get your chores done or whatever, right? So what kind of games or toys or methods do you use to keep your daughter entertained or occupied while you get those things done?
Usually, because again, she is very small. So right now she's exploring with balls. So she likes different kind of light balls where the light are blinking. She like that. Or any toy, they have a sound. Basically, I feel somehow she will be my singer. I swear.
Really?
This is from my heart, because every time she's saying something, and if she's crying and I will start music, loud music, she will start dancing. Either she was crying. No, 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 no. So yeah, I guided for my nanny as well for the same. If sometimes she's irritated or she's not happy, she's not in mood, so just start loud music, or rather go out to home. So basically I avoid that area where she's irritated. So either she will go to the garden or maybe outside from my house. So then the baby mindset will be different. She will start thinking in a different way. And once she will step out from the house, so maybe sometime my neighbor meet, or so she will start talking to them. So in my life it is it's happened, and it's good for me. It's work out with.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have come to the end of the interview. I'm so thankful for your time. Thank you so much.
I am so thankful. This is completely my pleasure. I mean, you give me time, and you ask me few questions, and where I will also understand my life. My life is so bright. You ask me some questions like I never thought about. I'm just going as a flow. I swear, I'm just going as a flow. But you realize me. Like the one thing I learned from you, honestly, your care, which I forgot completely.
Yeah.
As I told you, I forgot. Sometime, I mean, I wanted to go for a threading, and I don't have time. I swear.
I totally believe you. Once you said that you only sleep for 4 hours, I was like, oh.
Yes.